Hello friends, welcome to Good Better Vest. I am Mike Vest, and today we are going to do part 2 of this Zebrawood Les Paul from Pango, and it is our sanding day. So let's get to it. Dang it. Okay, I've decided to sand it with 120, 220, and then 320 and see kind of what happens. That's where we're at. I haven't done this before with this kind of wood, and I'm not a woodworker, just learning still. I mean, it came pretty smooth. It's pretty smooth. But so I'll just start with 120 and we'll see how it goes. Oh, I'm so nervous. Especially because you can't really see what it's doing with the Zebrawood. And I'm just trying to prep it for finish. It doesn't need to be perfectly smooth. So I think I've decided to TruOil this. Just kind of let the natural color shine out. That might be rougher than it came. That's what we're doing. 120 from starting. I should have this on like a carpet or something so it doesn't gouge it, because I've had that happen. All right, that was 120. Let's move on. Woo! Okay. We go to 320 and see what we think after that. And I'm not sure if it needs grain filler again. It's a very, very solid wood. Yeah, we're just learning as we go. Woo! There it is. All right, let's keep going. Okay, next steps. I need to fix, so I don't know if you can see where this joint is. There's kind of a little separation, so I'm just gonna put some Titebond glue and clamp that down a little bit. And then Aqua Coat. It doesn't, so it's been sanded 120, 220, 320, right? And it's not like mahogany. We talked about that. I don't know if you can see that. Those are definitely pores along these curved parts. I'm gonna try TruOil on this one, just pure TruOil, no color, kind of bring out the natural beauty of this Zebrawood, because it's so cool looking, so cool. So I want to just enhance the natural grain and everything, right? It's all about good, better, best, trying new things, learning new things. I'd like to get good at lots of things, so gotta try them if you're gonna learn how to do them. Gotta make a lot of mistakes, which I have. If you haven't seen that, go check out my other videos, because I'm learning a lot. Okay, put some glue on your fingers here. And just push down right here so it opens that up where it is. And then just kind of slide it in there. Clamp it down, just right here. You can see the glue kind of ooze out. Should be plenty. So we'll leave this guy so that I can dry. And then I think I will Aqua Coat this. This is the clear coat, the good grain filler I've been using, because you can use it with oil or water-based finishes after. They recommend two to three coats. We'll see how it goes with that. Okay, time out. I am editing this video currently that you are watching, and I want to be transparent in my videos. It's called good, better, best, right? It's this process of improving and growing. And I don't want it to seem like everything just goes smoothly and all the steps are super easy. I'm learning as I go. And with this Aqua Coat, what happens? I put it on with rubber gloves, I rub it in, and then I scrape it off with a squeegee used for applying window tint. And that was great. That application was awesome. The squeegee is great. But this is where I think I mess up, the sanding after. You are supposed to sand the Aqua Coat off. And so you get all the white powder of the Aqua Coat off, and so it just leaves it in the grains, right? So it's just filled. I think that's where I'm messing up. Or I've also heard that people use sanding sealer maybe before you put on the Aqua Coat. I'm not familiar with that. So you're not gonna see this in this video, unfortunately. This will be the next video when I'm applying the TruOil. It doesn't allow the TruOil to penetrate the wood in a uniform way. So when I'd been wiping naphtha on it, I mean, it's very beautiful wood and it's very uniform. And then I do the Aqua Coat and it kind of messes things up. So I just want you to know that I'm gonna cut out that because it's like an hour long of me applying Aqua Coat. And then you'll get to see in the next video the results of doing the Aqua Coat. If you have any advice or counsel on that, I would love to hear it in the comments. Please comment. I would love for this to be a community where we can learn together. So subscribe and comment so that we can figure this out. But I just wanted you to know that's what's happening here. And I'm just gonna cut that footage and we're gonna go right to how I align and glue on the neck. Let's cut back to the video and then stay tuned for part 3 with the TruOil and how the Aqua Coat affects that. All right. What I like to do when checking the alignment, and this is kind of just part of my review of this kit as well to see how well it's in. You want to put the heel in first and then come down. That's why. Like that. Now, I found this to be very helpful. Take 2 pieces of rubber surgical tubing and stick them in here where the tail piece is going to go. But I'm not installing the whole thing. So you take off the bottom part. I can't remember where I learned this. I've looked and looked and looked for the video. I can't find it. So these will normally, right, be installed in here to hold the tailpiece and the bridge, but I just put the rubber tubing in so you don't have to install those right now. And then you can get kind of a good idea of where things are going to fit. So I'll put that on and we'll attach the tailpiece right there. See how it's gonna, gives us a good estimate of where it's going to go. And I will put on two pegs for the 1st and 6th string. Enough that we can check how aligned the neck is and going to be with the strings. And again, this is a rough estimate. When everything's put together at the end, we're gonna have to recheck everything anyway. I saw people use thread as well. But if you've got strings, the strings just came with the kit. Or if you've got strings ready to go, just slide it through with a ball end up here so I can be pulling on it down here. Put it through the tailpiece, pull it tight. So if you can see, just eyeballing it from above, that is perfect. Great. See? Looks fabulous. It's just a little trick that can help you out. And now we take it all apart again and we get to glue on the neck. Slide this back out, wipe out the little pocket right here, and wipe off the heel. Make sure there's no debris or dust. I'm just going to use my finger and the paper towel. And we're gonna get it in there, clamp it down, and keep it for 24 hours. I use Titebond Original. Just kind of like a nice thin little layer. Put it back in just like we had before. Heel in first. And then we'll slide it down here so I can push it, get it all the way seated in there. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Just scrap pieces of wood that I'm going to use on the neck, the fretboard here. So let's clamp it on for 24 hours. Okay. Woo! There it is. All right, thank you for joining me. Stick around, leave some comments, give me some help, or just enjoy. All right, we'll see you soon. Ha, nailed it.